Galaxies solo playthrough here on the channel. I got it all set up for a solo game. We're going to be going against Rothkel, the easy rogue galaxy. There's beginner, easy, medium, hard. I think there's 2 more levels of difficulty after that. Anyway, we're going to go first. And the way this game works is you roll these dice, kind of Yahtzee style, because you get a second roll if you want. You're trying to place your ships out onto these planets to get points and upgrade your galaxy, your own personal galaxy, to get points. And the points are depicted by this swirly doodad. So this would be 7, this would be 2, 2, and 3 points. And then on here it lists how many points for how far along this is on your track. So we start off with 4 dice as depicted here and 2 ships. So let's see what we get here. All right, so first we got a ship, so we can fly out somewhere, which is good. Let's take one of our ships, probably just fly out, probably right here. And then, let's see, if we would have flew out here though, so if we fly out here, then we spend this and this, so then that, then that. We could go 1, 2, moving up on there. And I think what we need to do is re-roll this dice. What was it? It is another one of those. We actually, in one turn, which is not common, is get this planet, CLJ0517, and get 2 points. We'll also get this ability. If we ever roll this symbol on the dice, we can use it there to upgrade or use our ability. So we'll just put ours above our card there, our ships. And then we go to the bad guys. Well, first we refill this. I believe that we push these down, slide it down to the next available slot, and then add the next one in, if I'm not mistaken. But that's how we're gonna play it, because I don't want to take too much time looking it up in the rules. I don't think it's that important. I think it's better for the AI if we do that anyway. All right, so they get 5 dice as depicted here. If they ever get 21 points, they win. If we ever get 21 points, we win. If they ever upgrade all the way, we lose. Oh, we got to roll this one at a time, my mistake. So let's take those out. And we'll put them actually here and do it one at a time. Okay, so they get culture, which is right here. They have 4 ships in here, so they get 4 culture. They're going to fly out a ship to the first planet on the left. Yeah, so that would have went there. And then they do their Empire ability, which is here, which is lose in energy. That's us. We lose in energy. We can also follow them at any time. So we could this is our Empire track. And to go up here, we need to get to upgrading our dice to 5, because that'll be helpful, and getting more ships to be able to be used. Yeah, we'll worry about that in a minute. For now, let's roll the next one. They get a culture, so they're moving a 1, which upgrades them all the way. Their thing comes off here, and 2, 3, 4, I believe. I think it rolls back around for, what do you call it? The Rogue Galaxy is actually the name. Actually, it doesn't go back around. It goes to the lowest number, 0, which will be off the map. So when they do that, they get to upgrade their galaxy to here, which is not good for us. And then we roll their next dice. This is this symbol, which moves them up on one galaxy. Okay. Let's see here. For our turn, we roll 4. Back to us. Well, you can see we got 3 of these, which would have been so nice if we also had a ship out on any of these places. We could roll that to get another ship, to try to, but the odds are 1 in 6, so that's not very good. We can also spend that to re-roll again. It'd be quite the risk, so we probably shouldn't do it. The other option is we can take 2 of these dice to change one of these results. That's what the converter does, but then we'd only get 2 things this turn. So I think what we'll do is use our dice and roll again. So we get 1 free reroll. We got a ship. So that's what we need to focus on right now, getting a ship out. We'll fly out to right here. And then we can do this action, which is the upgrade. We have to spend 2 of something, so we're going to spend both of these to go to 0. And our next action is going to be this, which gains us a culture. And that'll also allow us to follow on our next turn, and we get 5 dice on our next turn. And then our last dice is this one, which is useless. So we can spend that culture to re-roll this, or just pass to the next turn. I think what we're going to do is just pass. So they get their 5 dice. They're going to roll them one at a time. We'll put them in here. They got upgrade, which does absolutely nothing. Let's re-roll that. Come on. What a terrible roller. They get 3 of these. They get 1 upgrade, but they cannot. But I can follow any other action, so I got to remember that. They actually get to move up 1. We're going to move up 1 because we're going to spend this to follow. And then they get another one of these. I'm so glad they weren't on there. They'd be up 3. Probably would have got some points. Now it's back to our turn. We're going to roll our 5 dice now that we have 5. Okay, we got lots of energy and culture. I think what I'll do is do 2 culture. I could just take the 3 energy too. I think... So we spent the 2 culture. Put those out there and think about the energy. If I get these though, I can get that off of there. Let's just take the energy while we can. So 1, 2, 3. We gain energy and culture. All right, now it's the Rogue Galaxy's turn again. They roll, they get energy. So they're going to get 4 energy. And then they got the ship action. So this is going to fly out to the next available spot. And they got the upgrade action. So they move both their ships. This one collects, flies back home. They get that ship. And we get a new one out. They got fly out. Okay, so they're already on that track. And where is that? Their last action. Energy. Pardon me. Allergies. Too bad it's live. Okay, so for their energy, they're going to get 2. That advances them off. And they get plus 3 actions. So let's just do that right now and get their plus 3. Their first one's going to be culture. So that's going to go up 2, 1, 2 coming off. They upgrade their empire. They get another culture. 1, 2. And they get a lightning, which gets them 1, 2. Oops, 1, 2. So those are tied. Now back to us. All right, let's see what we got here. I guess we'll spend this right away because we know we're going to do that. I think we're going to get 2 culture. 1, 2. Before we fly off that ship because we get it for being on here. And then I want to re-roll these. Okay, so we're going to get another one of these. We're going to fly off here, go here. We get that, and we get the ability. So we get the planet La Torres. That'll be steal 1 from any player. One energy from any player once per turn. Oh wait, this goes this way, I believe. Maybe you fill it in the space that's empty, I don't know. I don't think it'll matter too much anyway. We're going to activate this last dice, which is upgrade the Empire, which is 3. We're going to get a new ship. So we go 1, 2, 3, all the way off for that. Now it's the bad guy's turn. They get how many dice? 6 dice now. Ooh. Okay. They got fly a ship. That'll be easy point for them. They got upgrade that same ship. You know what? I think we should have followed the fly a ship action and went there. Okay. And then they get that ship or that planet. So they got another 1 another card. And they got another one, but they're already maxed out. They got energy, so they're going to get 2 energy. 1, 2. They're almost full. And of course, their last turn is going to be fly a ship. So we take one of their ships, fly it out here to Gyre. I don't know how to pronounce that. Man, okay. And did we want to follow that fly a ship action? No, I guess not right now. Could be very helpful though. Could be very helpful to go here and try to beat him on that track, but we're kind of focused right now, focused on the other track. So let's roll our 5 dice, because we're at 5 and 3 ships. Okay, so first, let's worry about this. Going up 2 on Nibiru. I should not even try to pronounce these things. I guess we should get some energy while we can, right? So there's 2 in there. We gain 2 energy. And we need to upgrade. We're going to need to spend 4. Right now we can spend 4, but I don't really want to. I would want more energy first. So let's do our reroll. Okay, so we got what we want. We got energy of 2. 1, 2. And then we're going to upgrade our galaxy. So we'll get 6 dice. We're going to be spending 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And that was a good turn. So now we got 3 points. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. They got 3, 4, 5, 6. They got 6. So we're winning. So we're going to take their dice one at a time, roll them. Okay, they're going to be gaining 3 action, or no, upgrading. I've been reading that wrong, I think. Yeah. Okay, upgrade. So they upgrade. And then they're going to move up 1. And then they're going to move up 1. And then they're going to advance both their ships on these tracks. Now we can follow that and advance our ship as well. They're going to advance their ships on this track. And then they're going to fly out. They're going to come to our planet, which is good because we're way ahead. All right, we get 6 dice as well this turn, so let's show them how to play this game. Move up 1 on here. We cannot upgrade yet. We could gain 1 culture. That will help us to be able to follow their actions. I think right now we do our reroll, right? Or we could do this, actually, and get 2 energy. We could fly out, but there's no way I'm beating him. I could go here on the 5 and try to beat him to those points, or I could try to beat him on here to those points. So why don't we do that? We're going to fly out. Dangerous maneuver. I played those in the wrong order. I would have another culture. And then we'll do this to tie them on this track here. And then we can do our second roll, right? Pretty sure I didn't do another roll. And let's check here the ability. Steal 1 from another player. Once returned, steal 1 culture from another player. So we can play this and just use this ability and steal a culture or something so we know for sure. Why don't we do that? We're going to steal a culture. All right, their turn. Put their dice in the middle. 2 more upgrades and they win. All right, they're going to advance here and here, but we're going to follow and advance here. Okay, they're going to do their regress 1 of your ships. I guess we'll regress this one. And then they got a culture. They get to go up 1, 2, 3. And they get +3 actions this turn. So we're just going to take these off and re-roll them. Okay, they're going to upgrade this ship, but so are we. So we're in the same spot. They're going to regress 1 of our ships. That's no fun. Sorry, I should be putting them here. And then culture is going to move them up. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow. Regress 1 of our ships. Are you kidding me? How are we going to win if they keep doing that? Again, with our ship. Oof. Okay, at least we'll stay ahead of him here. Come on. Okay, culture. We're going to follow that. So when we follow it, we gain 2. We go down 1 and gain 2. And they gain 1. Well, they gain 4, but they get +3 actions again, which is insane. Okay, they get lightning. For once, they get nothing. We could follow that and get 1, but we're not going to do that. They move their ship, but so are we, because we're going to follow. And then their last action, hopefully. Lightning, nothing. Okay, back to us. Finally. We're going to lose because this thing's upgrading like crazy. Okay. I think I might have messed up the upgrade, but I'm not sure. Okay. We got 3 flat. We got this. Let's just focus on that right now. Just reading through these here. Okay. We could upgrade to a 5 if we spent 5, but we don't really need that right now. A culture we will spend to get, oops, that was a culture. 2, 1, 2. I think we do a reroll. Yeah. Okay. We're going to get energy. We're going to get this. We'll spend that right away. We'll get culture right away. 1, 2. I'm actually going to spend an energy, which means I get a reroll. Whenever you spend an energy, you can reroll. Okay, so we get this. And a ship. I guess we'll fly out. Let's go here. So when we go on the planet, we get to do the bottom ability, which is going to be convert any number of lightning into culture. So we're at full culture. So when they go, we can follow and hopefully beat them. So they're going to roll their 6 dice, one at a time. You got to remember. So they got regress one of my ships. Guess we'll do that one. They got a lightning, which is nothing for them right now. They got this, which I'm going to follow. Obviously, they win this card. They fly home. We fly home. They get 3 more points. These slide down. We draw a new card. Did I move this one up? I don't remember. I think I did. Did I move this one up? No. Or maybe I did. Yeah, I moved both of them up one, didn't I? So we followed that action. I cannot remember. Man. Then we reroll. We do a roll here. And they get 1 actually. Because they got 1 on home base. They regress one of our ships. We're gonna do this one. This guy just can't get it. And then lightning, so they're gonna gain another 1, and then it's our turn. Okay. We're gonna spend. Let's see here. We need to go up on the tracks. We could get 3 lightning. I don't really want that right now, though. So I think what I'm gonna do is fly to here and do my reroll for all the rest. So we're gonna do both of these. 1, 2. Let's get this guy home already. I guess we'll do this to get in energy, which isn't much. I don't really want to do that, but we'll do it. Then we'll upgrade our place, spending 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because that is not being helpful to us anyway. And then we'll fly our ship. Enemies must pay 1 to another place. We can't really fly anywhere, to be honest, so that's useless to us, isn't it? So we're gonna do their turn. How many points are we at? Let's count. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We're at 9. They're at 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They're going to regress one of our ships. Come on. They're going to move up on this track, but so are we, because we're going to follow. And if they roll that again, we'll win that planet. They're going to fly. They're going to gain this and this. I want to save my 1 culture just in case they roll regress one of your ships. Oh man. I guess this one. So they're both on 2. That guy just can't get off that planet. And then they're going to gain culture, which is 1, 2, 3. And then it's back to our turn. Come on. Okay. We'll do this one to steal this planet. Now we got 7 extra points there. Okay. I'm going to spend both of these ones to go up 2 on that one. I guess we'll spend this one right away to move up. Gotta stay ahead of them. Let's see. If we fly, we cannot fly right now though. And I can't spend anything to reroll. So might as well grab a culture for this one. And then this will let me do any of these. Set one of your inactive die to any other. You know what? We could have done that instead of getting a culture to get this card. Because we would have set 2. Do that. Okay. He flies back home. We get the 2 points. New ship come out. And then they get their 6 actions. Okay, so what are we at? 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 18. We just need 3 more points to win, but we could secure a win with this sucker if we get it. Let's see now. They're going to regress one of our ships. Man, oh man. They just really like regressing one of our ships. And the culture symbol for them, which is going to move them up 2, which gets them 3+ actions. Okay, so they're going to move up on here, up on here. We're going to follow that. Then they get these 3 extra actions. So they're going to move up on there. They can't. They're going to gain culture. They can gain 2. They're going to regress one of our ships. Oh boy. They're going to regress one of our ships. They are going to gain 2 lightning, or I mean, what is it called? Energy. Let's reroll that. Okay, and then they get nothing. That's good for us. Now it's our turn. Come on, we can win this turn. If we upgrade, we win. So that's one way we can win. Didn't really roll anything good for upgrades, though. Let's fly first. Let's go to... I might be able to upgrade my colony, or I could go for, let's see, this needs 5 more. This needs 5. This needs 5. I need more than that. I think we're going to go for this. So it's acquire 2 of these. All other players acquire 1. So they're at 3. Okay. Which will give us some re-rolling options. And I think what I want to do actually is think about this. I think I'll spend this lightning to gain 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And then what I need is to pay 6. We're at 5. So all I got to do is get 1 more. So let's do that. And then I can use these 2 to confirm for sure to change this to this symbol within the converter, which means I can upgrade my empire. 6. I spend 5 of these and 1 of these. I upgrade my empire to 8. 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's 21 points. We won just in time. But just for kicks, let's see how much they got. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. They got 11. And let's see what they would have done on their turn. They would have got a culture. which upgraded them to, or moved them up 4, so they would get +3 actions this turn. Oops, I don't roll them all at once. There I go again. So they would have moved up nothing. They would have moved up each 1. Flew back home, moved up 1. And then they would have flown out. They would have regressed one of my ships. And they would have moved up on this track. And they get 3 more actions. They would have gained 1, 2, 3, upgrading to 8, 14. They would have gained 1, 2. And for their last action, they would have gained 1, 2. All right, so they still wouldn't won. Great. So we won. We got these 4 planets here. Pretty looking planets. I'm not going to repeat their names. This one's marred. I guess I'll repeat that because I don't think I said it, actually. But yeah, that's Tiny Epic Galaxies. I hope you enjoyed that. If you want to see any of the other Tiny Epic games, I have a few of them. So go ahead and watch those if you like. I have only one other one up on the channel. It's not a very, to me, Tiny Epic Dinosaurs isn't that fun. There's some other really fun Tiny Epic games, although this one's a quick little one. Anyway, hope you enjoyed. Have a nice day.